Hello everyone, I'm Dan, and sorry about the mess. I'm currently in the middle of upgrading a lot of my setup. I'm rearranging the room a little bit and generally trying to figure out how this space should work. So the video production side of things has kind of gone down the toilet. Don't worry, we will get through this together. It's just a little bit shit right now. So anyway, I'm here to talk about my continued business on Roblox going forward. You will know that I was recently a little bit pissed at Roblox for not listening to their creator community. That was kind of a thing that I did at 4 AM in my dressing gown. I mean, mad props to me for having the balls to do that on the internet. But also, before that, if we just rewind the clock a little bit, there was another video in a similar vein, but slightly different, called Roblox Won't Pay Us. In that video, I put together a presentation and went through some of the issues that I thought were plaguing the Roblox plugin marketplace at the time, namely the fact that it was completely fucking worthless. And in that video, I called for Roblox to take some action to make the situation better for creators, namely reducing their absolutely ludicrous 70+% cut to something actually competitive for a file hosting service. But evidently, not much has happened. Selling a plugin on the Roblox plugin marketplace in 2023 is more or less identical to the way it was back when I published that video. Except we have thumbnails now, so, you know, I'm really seeing that 70% cut go to a good place. It's now an image hosting service. But in all seriousness, I basically just took one look at it in that video and I said, fuck this shit, I'm moving to itch. But the reality of the situation here is that ever since I've moved to itch.io, I've found infinitely many more times the amount of success than I ever did on Roblox's plugin marketplace. For context here, my plugins have tens of thousands of users on Roblox's plugin marketplace, and I've still earned more money from itch from, like, I don't know, a few hundred people just actually paying the creator directly. And actually a lot of that came from Reclass, which is a plugin you don't even have to pay for. And this is all not even mentioning Volumica, the massive fucking elephant in the room, which basically earned like $2,000 in 24 hours. What the fuck? All of this is basically to say that itch.io is hella worth it if you're on the Roblox marketplace. If you're on the Roblox marketplace, please stop flogging yourself. And as for what it means for me personally, why the fuck could I ever go back? I mean, yes, I know that I said before there was a chance of me still continuing my business there. Nah, I'm over it. I'm done. You can still use my Roblox marketplace plugins if you want. But I'm not motivated to do much with them. I'll still let you guys keep on using them because I'm not a piece of shit, but I'm hardly going to invest much time into them. I mean, if I invest time into any plugins, they're going to be up on itch. If you want my latest work, it's going to be up on itch. If you want to support me, you're going to be doing it through itch. Roblox is simply not a worthwhile equation. And that's the bottom line. Roblox had the chance to do something. They continued to not do anything, demolished all hope in me of things happening in any reasonable time frame, and now we're here, where I am now earning, physically, way more money off-platform without Roblox's algorithms and reach and social fabric than on-platform with literally 100 times the number of users. So if you'd like a second to process that, please do take this short intermission. All right, there's your intermission. Now that you've processed it, I'm going to talk a little bit about something that I previously spearheaded right after the Roblox Won't Pay Us video, but which kind of fizzled out because I don't think I'm the right person to spearhead it. There was a project that I really wanted to do that involved making locally installed plugins, you know, like actual RBXM files, as easy to manage as anything installed from the Roblox plugin marketplace. So it'd be really easy to get updates, it'd be really easy to enable and disable plugins, install and uninstall them. You could like do it by URL or something like that. And I assembled a consortium of developers to get working on this project, mainly from the Roblox plugin marketplace circles. But I very quickly realized that I'm not really cut out for that role as like the manager of such a project. I'm not against the idea of management, it's just that in that circumstance, I don't think it was something that I was willing to do or invest as much time into as somebody else would be. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put out an idea to the world and I'm going to see who picks it up. If you would like to develop a plugin manager for locally installed plugins, firstly, there would be quite a sizable market for it. Secondly, you would have my full backing. And thirdly, there is a group of developers who I know are willing to work on something like this alongside you. So if you make it open source and like free for everyone, you'll probably have a fair few developers working alongside you too. So if that's something that sounds like your cup of tea, then I would encourage you to go start experimenting today. It should be very possible to do, and I think that if you could do it, then it would make the experience of purchasing and using plugins from off-platform a hell of a lot smoother. So yeah, that's just an idea I'm throwing out into the world. If nobody picks it up, I might pick it up in the future as like an independent project. But honestly, I might just focus on other things because I've been heavily disincentivized from doing much plugin work anymore. I'm feeling pretty demotivated. So who knows, we'll see how things go. Anyway, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. It helps boost engagement and the algorithm quite likes that stuff. And if you'd like to see more content from me, then please do consider subscribing. We just passed 1,000, which I am very grateful for. I hope that I can continue to use my platform to talk about issues facing creators on Roblox. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I've been Dan, and I'll see you guys next time. Have fun.